Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Alex Calise and I'm reporting live from the NAMM show today with
I'm Skip Beltyz for Martin Guitar.
Skip Beltyz from Martin Guitar, and you are the product manager, correct?
Yes.
So please tell me a little bit about what that job entails over there.
Well, I'm involved with guitar design and making sure that the products that are interesting to the consumers.
And as far as the guitars that you guys are debuting this year at the Summer NAMM show, can you tell us a little bit about those, the Junior Series in particular?
Sure, the Junior Series we did about 6 years ago. We came out with a Dreadnought Junior, and we wanted to upgrade it and put a little more feel and shape to it, make it a little sexier. And we have a triple O body shape that has a different contour and size. We have a comfort edge on the edge of it, so against your body, you're sitting on the couch. You know, it was kind of designed for travel or more comfort.
Right.
So that new triple O shape adds that feel we were looking for, and we added some aesthetic appointments that improve it and make it jump off the wall a little bit, catch your eye. Also, we made it a little bit thinner, so it feels a little more comfortable, along with that comfort edge on your body for the player. We added a cutaway version of it, so you can get up a little bit further up the neck if you play up there. You know, we know all the money's in first to fifth fret, right? But we still do see a lot of people that want to have that access, and now you've got that access.
Right. Okay. And I heard that Jason Isbell is a big fan of that series as well. Has he tried the cutaway one?
He sure is. Well, you know, right away he found the Dreadnought Junior, and I think we did ship him out one. I did not specifically hear his feedback on that, but I know he comes here a lot. I don't know if he's in town, but he'll definitely get his hands on one today or this weekend if he's here.
They sound just so cool. So is it a great? You're absolutely. So is it a really good guitar, like as a starter guitar as well, for if you're just starting out how to play guitar or learning how to play guitar?
It's perfect for that, because even though it is smaller, it's not really a travel guitar. I mean, it's a real guitar. If I was playing it right here, I mean, obviously without this loud music that's going on, but if I was playing it, you would think I was playing a full-size guitar. It commands respect. It sounds like a Martin, and you know, I'm seeing more and more people playing them on stage. Incidentally, my daughter, she's a singer-songwriter and plays out a lot, and she uses a Dreadnought Junior. Now she wants a triple O. But it's a full-size guitar. There's nothing travel about it.
Right, right. In terms of the sound, how does it compare with a standard size guitar?
It holds its own. Again, the tone that guitar commands, and you know, the respect that we have for our sound. When we design guitars, we have a sound room. We digitize the sound, and we also use a lot of folks that have really good pitch to play under the ear, behind the ear, side of the ear testing. We evaluate that. So we go through that process and tweak until we get it to where we want it to be. That's really important for us, is to make sure that we're not only designing guitars that aesthetically look good, but that maintain that Martin sound. And people talk about that to us. We recognize the importance, not only for ourselves, but for our consumers and the musicians out there that love it.
Right, right. Well, I'm a huge Martin fan myself. I love the warmth and the resonance that Martin guitars have. And does the new Junior Series kind of still maintain that whole resonant sound?
You know, we had to make sure to tweak the braces and the thickness of it and the placement of our classic X brace that's been around since the 1800s, you know, 1842 to be exact. You know, so it's important to us, and once we got it right, we knew, there it is, that's it.
Right, absolutely. And then you have another guitar as well that you guys are debuting at the NAMM show, the Rosewood, correct?
Sure, we have a 16 series that we've had 16 series for many years, and it's been a part of our line where we could experiment. You know, D28 is a rosewood side and back with a Sitka spruce top, and you know, mahogany neck, and it hasn't changed really much other than minor tweaks for over 100 years. Well, we reimagined it, but really the theme of it didn't change. The 16 series has been many different things, and we've experimented with koa, with rosewood. We have mahogany 16s. So we took that line because we knew that we needed to get back pay homage to some of the historical aspects that people want. The person that can't afford a D28 but plays bluegrass,
Right.
and wants to get in a Martin, our D16E with rosewood is a killer guitar. It's great for bluegrass players, great for country music stars, new age, rock, all genres, but rosewood has a distinctive sound.
Right.
And we made it really affordable. It has open gear tuners, beautiful herringbone inlay on the top, and it looks like a Martin, but you can get it for $1,700, $1,699 MAP. So now it's much more affordable for that person that really aspires to get that standard series, but couldn't get there yet. We've got something for you. We've got 16 series in rosewood, grenadillo, and ovencall, and two different body shapes of each of those woods. And we've gotten already a lot of great feedback about not only the price, but the power behind the guitar.
Right. And how would you describe, because I'm sure you've played it a bunch yourself, how would you describe the playability as well?
Well, it's got our high performance taper neck with a modified low oval barrel, so it's really slick, it's quick, and again, feels great. We went with the triple O depth so that it's a little more comfortable on stage. When you've got a strap around and that dreadnought, it sticks out a little bit, which is good if you're 6 foot, right? But if you're a little shorter, we bring it in just a little bit closer to your body. We didn't lose any of the volume or the projection, which is what we were going for. We wanted to keep it a dreadnought. We also offered in a grand performance cutaway and an OM, an orchestra model cutaway for the Ovencall model. So something for everyone.
Okay.
But getting that rosewood back at an affordable price in two models was important.
Right. And how much did you say it was again?
$1,700 street price.
But not for me, right? Because we get a family and a friends and family discount.
Of course.
Absolutely. Is there anything else that you guys are really featuring at Summer NAMM this year?
Well, we've got a fly fishing model. Interestingly, people that fly fish, a lot of them play acoustic guitar. They go hand in hand. So we're making 100 guitars. It's a limited edition of a fly fishing model that we partnered with Willie Matthews to do. It's got a fly fisher theme on the top that is printed. It's got inlay on the fingerboard of a trout and a fly, and then also an inlay on the head plate. And they're fun to do. We like to show where our range is and do different things that excite the consumer. We're not going to sell a huge amount of volume in that, but there's 100 people out there would love to have a fly fishing themed guitar. So it's got Gonzalo Alves sides and backs, shaded top on it. Go check it out. It's really cool. We have an LX, our smaller than junior travel size guitars that we put a pick guard and a new rosette on. It spruced it up a little bit. Our travel guitars never had pick guards. They look so much more complete with the pick guards now. It's really cute, right? But those guitars perform well. You can get them with or without electronics. So also really cool and proud that we were able to get that done.
Yeah, absolutely. In terms of the pickups, what kind of pickups are you guys using?
So sonotone pickups in our LX models and also our junior series.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the question that I was going to ask next.
Yes.
That's fabulous.
The cutaway triple O comes with electronics, and then the non-cutaway is available acoustic only, but if we get enough requests, we can put sonotone in that too.
Oh, I like that. And in terms of all the different products that you're featuring at the Summer NAMM show this year, what is your favorite one that you guys are featuring?
It is a tough question, but I'm going to have to go with the D16E Rosewood.
The D16, okay. And that one is acoustic electric, correct?
Yeah, the 16 series I spoke of all come with Matrix VT enhanced electronics made by Fishman. But that D16, for the price, it's a real killer guitar.
Well, thank you so much, Skip. This is Alex Calise, and I am live from NAMM. Thank you for joining us, Skip.